This is for you, Manuel.
Hi, my name is Tang, and this is the Cheat 720 tutorial. Yay! Okay, so I landed a cart full really badly earlier today. So first of all, I don't even know if I can kick. But if not, I'll just use examples from previous videos. So if you're wondering why, that's why. Okay, so let's start with a little introduction. If you want to skip the introduction, you can, as always. Okay, so a Cheat 720, the only prerequisites you need are a cheat setup, which looks like this. Yay! And a step over hook, which looks like this. Yay! So basically, all a Cheat 720 is a cheat setup to a step over hook, like that. And that's all a Cheat 720 is. So if you can do both of those and you're confident in yourself, just do it right now, and you'll probably get it on your first try. Don't think of it, okay, first of all, Cheat 720 is not 360 degrees of rotation. It's from the point that you take off here, exactly a 360 and then a hook kick. Or a crescent if you want. But it's just a 360, that's all it is. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But if somebody asks you, and they're not a tricker, you can be like, yeah, that's just Cheat 720, and they'll be like, oh my god, is that 720 degrees of rotation? And just be like, yeah, because if you try to explain to them the cheat setup and the rotation, and they'll just get confused and angry, and you'll get confused and angry. So, for your sake, it's a 360 with a hook kick or a crescent, but if you're explaining it to anybody else, you just do a really cool thing, and you spin 700 degrees and 720 degrees and kick. So yeah, that's really the only thing that I have to introduce for this. So, starting with the actual trick. Your Cheat 720 is literally going to be a cheat setup into a step over hook. Some useful prerequisites are a tornado, which looks like this. Ta-da! And a 540, which I also have a tutorial to, and I'm scared to do in my basement right now, and I don't know why. But yeah, 540 is definitely not required, but first of all, I have a tutorial, so you should watch it, learn that trick, because it's really cool. And second, it does actually help a little bit. But the only reason that a tornado kick or 540 is necessary at all is so that you understand how to lift from your cheat setup, and then you get used to doing something out of it. Like, if you can just do this, which I mean everybody can, Cheat 7 you might not get on your first try if that's all you know how to do. But otherwise, it's a really easy trick. So this tutorial should be substantially long, less long than all my other ones. So really quick for your step over hook. If you think your step over hook's perfect, just go ahead and skip this. Your step over hook, you want to be able to do really lazily, but more importantly, you want to be able to do it lazily and get a high kick out. So it should be pretty effortless. But yeah, that's the exact kick that's going to come out of your Cheat 720. If you can chamber your kick, that's totally your own preference. Just make sure that you can step over like this, like in case you don't know what a step over hook is. Your hook leg is going to be in front, this leg's going to come up, and then you're just going to skip over, spot your target, and kick it. So, back to everybody else. When you start this trick, don't do a cheat setup and then think, oh my god, I have to spin around, and I have to spin so much, and I don't know where to kick, because you're definitely going to lose yourself. It's really easy, and if you don't think about the spinning, it makes it even easier. You're like, how can I spin without thinking about the spin? Easy, just do it as a step over hook. Come here, this is your cheat setup, you spot your target once, right? And then all you have to do is do your step over hook, and while you're doing that, just turn over and spot again. And that's it. So if I do it really quickly, like if I think about twisting, it's like full rotation twist, it's like, ah! Right? But I mean, seriously, if you just do your cheat setup, lift a little bit, and just spot twice. It looks like this. Spot. And as you see, see, I got more than enough rotation, and it was really easy. So once you get the rotation down, if you even need to do that, all you have to do is, you know how when you go here and you switch for your tornado? Same thing, except you come over here and then you switch one more time. You don't have to lift this leg. In fact, you can do a cheat 720 double first. I'm actually going to put that at the end of the video because people came here to learn cheat 720, not a cheat 720 double. It's the same trick. But yeah, basically, you go up, switch, kick, and that's it. That was really lazy and bad. Here is a better one. Make sure you spot both kicks, and basically, however your step over hook looks is pretty much how your cheat 7 is going to look. You can do small tweaks to it, like the one that I did was more of a crescent because I've been trying to do hypers. If I do it with my normal hook kick, it looks like this. Spot, spot. Oh, that was still more crescenty. I'll find you one where I did a hook kick. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And there's not really much else to this trick. If you want to learn a jackknife, you know how I told you like kind of switch a little bit for that step over hook? If you can switch really, really high, you can put a kick in there. And then when the second kick comes out, that's a jackknife. Fun fact. Okay, so yeah, I mean, go learn this trick because it's really easy and it's pretty and it's good for comboing. Okay, so as a little added bonus, because this video took way too long for me to put out, should have been out on like the day that I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that, yeah, sure. But I was lazy and I've had a lot of gym sessions and I'm really tired and sore. But yeah, something that'll both help you learn a cheat 7 and is just a fun trick to add to your bag of tricks is a cheat 7 double, which is technically not a double because the first kick isn't a real kick. But the only difference between that is, first of all, you don't have to think of the rotation at all. And second, in my opinion, sometimes it looks a little prettier. So it looks like this, right? You go 1, 2, and as I said, that first kick isn't really a real kick. All you have to do is lift your, like when you step here, lift your leg a little behind you and go like that when you lift. And it'll look like a kick, it'll feel a little bit like a kick. The higher you lift it, the better it looks. And basically, all you have to do, oh my god, there's a spider. All you have to do is you take that leg and you just bring it around. So you lift it once and then you bring it around, and that second kick, like you see, I didn't even do anything. I just spot once and then spot again. And then my leg naturally wanted to kick a little bit. So if you're having trouble with 720s, cheat 7s, try that, because your body will know how to automatically kick. And that should help a lot. For cheat 720 double, if you're at the point where you're like, hey yo, I can cheat 7, I can cheat 720 double, what now? If you can cheat 720 double, first of all, it helps with jackknife in my opinion. But if you can pump actually between the two kicks and the double, it looks really, really pretty. So I'll try it now, see if my body can do it. So you go 1, pump, 2, and then, yeah, it produces a really unique aesthetic. The most important thing for the cheat 720 double is really just that you spot for both. So that first one, really try to bring your leg up to the target. If you can't quite, and you just stick it straight out, that's fine. Nobody's really going to be like, oh, there wasn't a first kick, because there really isn't anyway. So yeah, 2 tricks. 2 very closely related tricks. Do you need a backside 9 or backside 7 for this trick? No, you don't. You can learn it. I would actually say learn it after learning a cheat 7. Backside 7, you just jump from here, and then you hook. It's a really boring, stupid, ugly looking trick. I'll do it once, like normally. So you go, ah! And I rotated too much, so I had to like force my body over. But yeah, that's a backside 7. It's basically just a cheat 7 from here. You just jump up and you do it. Yeah, that's it. I really have nothing else to say. Go learn this trick, have fun, stretch, warm up. Don't hurt yourself. You really aren't going to have any problems with this trick. If you do, feel free to message me. If I'm like, oh crap, that is a problem, I might redo this tutorial because it's pretty quick and I was pretty lazy about it anyway. So yeah, get your sheet 7. Do another one. Ah! Okay, have fun. Oh hey, you guys are still here. Do you want to know a really, really cool secret about sheet 7s? They're really easy. But yeah, what other tutorials do you want to see? Do you want to see a touchdown rise? Touchdown rise looks like this. Oh god, this is scary. Oh, that was really scary. That was a touchdown rise. It's really easy though. I have to make an aerial tutorial too. Aerial looks like this. Oh, my glasses almost fell off. Alright, tell me what you guys want to see next. Goodbye.